1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Where's that phone? That's annoying. 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Yes, everybody, this is Doggie Diamonds, and you already know the promo special that I'm running. I got another one coming in another few days, but for now, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, which will be featured on www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. If you're not Cash App ready, don't even do it to yourself. Let's go. We here. I'm here. I guess I'm supposed to spit this gum out, but I ain't going to. Because I'm chewing this gum, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm here, very impromptu live. Wasn't even going to go live tonight, but I just really wanted to build with y'all real quick about this. Because it's something that need to be spoken about. So that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I present to you me. Oh, what am I doing? I'm by myself tonight. So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Doggie Diamonds, no filter. I didn't even hit Blizz up. I just went on really, really quick, so I didn't have time to set up. I came in the house. I was running all day, and I came in the house and just went live. So I didn't even have time to contact anybody or set up or do anything. So I'm just going to build with y'all really, really quick. So what I wanted to say to y'all is this. The young man who lost his life last night at an event, tragic incident, things like that should not happen, but they're happening, and they're happening very, very frequent, and it doesn't really make any sense. Now, why doesn't it make any sense? Because if this is your place of work, if this is your place of business, and you're going to do a show, how do you lose your life at your place of work? This is where you work. This is where you work. So it's not like you was in the hood. I don't care what you said. I don't care what you did. I don't care what happened. No reason you should lose your life. So I see people say, yo, he dissed the hood and all that. Listen, let me tell y'all something. All of this defending a hood that you don't own nothing in is dumb. Defending a neighborhood that you don't own nothing in, you don't own your house, you don't own the land, you don't own anything, is stupid. So I'm from Brooklyn, but if somebody decided they want to say something about Brooklyn or whatever the case may be, so I became the defender of Brooklyn. I'm the person that has to stand up for Brooklyn and go, fight the world because they said something about Brooklyn. You know how stupid I would look? You know how dumb that I would be and how stupid I would look to say, oh, you said something about Brooklyn. I got to go fight you. You know how stupid and immature that would be? That's just dumb. So I don't care what he said because it's still only words. If we all reacted off words, if we all stabbed, shot, fought, and killed based off of words, come on, we be stabbing people all day. People disrespect each other, especially in this virtual world. People get disrespected, all day, every day. So it doesn't really make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. And this is what I wanted to say. Once you get into the business, because see, this business at one point wasn't easy to get in. It was individuals that was really, really rapping, putting their best raps together, doing their best things, putting their best raps together, shopping demos, paying for studio time, doing all these things just to get a record deal. And then now dudes are getting record deals easy. I'm not saying him, but a lot of artists are not even really that good. They're getting record deals, they're getting all this money, and they still doing frivolous street stuff and messing up everything. So now when somebody gets stabbed at a venue, that shuts the venue down, that shuts the club down, that shuts the showcase down, that shuts all that down because now it's a risk. And then what happens is they start saying, yo, we don't want this hip hop here. We don't want this rap here. Same thing that happened at Irving Plaza. When that happened at Irving Plaza, tragically, New York City was straight up and down shut down for a long time. There was no shows going on in New York for a long time based off of that. You know what I'm saying? Based off of that. So again, when you go into this culture and you getting money, at what point do you say, okay, all that stupid street stuff that I was into or was going on, yo, I'm getting money. I ain't got nothing to do with that no more. Still be who you are, but if you getting money, your tax bracket change, your area code change, everything changes. At what point do you say, yo, I don't care about none of that stuff no more? First of all, beef, let me make it plain. Beef, talking all this street stuff, that's for broke people. Seriously. That's for people who don't get money. When you get money, man, I don't got no time to be outside on the floor and fighting and I don't got no time for that. I'm too busy getting my money. When you get money, it changes your lifestyle. You can be able to take care of your family. You'll be able to do different things. And you still acting like you in the street. And by the way, the Super Chat is available. The Cash App is available also. So just in case you didn't know. But, I mean, come on, man. You getting in, you leaving you're so-called leaving the street life, right? To get into a business where you're signing 6-figure deals and better. And then you still doing street activity or being involved in street activity and you're going to lose all of that and your life? It doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I ignore a lot, because I didn't come this far in what I've been doing to argue with idiots. That's broke people stuff. So if you're really trying to get money or get a certain position in life to change your life and for your family, come on, man. I'm straight up and down hood. I'm street, whatever that is, but I ain't stupid. I'm not stupid. First of all right, I'm an adult. I'm a grown-ass man. So I have no business conducting myself or acting like a little boy. Straight up, I have no business sitting before the people talking about what set I'm from, how I this, that, and the third, and I get busy, I'm outside. What? Come on, man. We still doing that? This what we doing? And you get opportunities to be a millionaire and take care of yourself and your family and break generational curses, break generational curses because you at least getting a couple of dollars and you can invest it into things. You can invest it into your woman. You can invest it into your children. You can do all of this. Come on, man. And you still trying to promote this lifestyle of being outside. And then let me explain something else too. The problem is, if it's not you per se, yo, your entourage. Yo, when dudes don't know how to act, oh, you gotta stay home, man. Cause you ain't messing up everything for me because you don't want nothing. Now you gotta realize, it's some people that you are around that you allow to be around you that don't want nothing that you're after. They don't want nothing that you're after. They don't want no money. They don't want no fame. They don't want no house. They just want to be able to smoke and drink and just be around and just cause commotion and ruckus. They gotta stay home, man. Seriously. And if you need certain people around you to validate your toughness, or you need certain people around you because they about that and they about that action, yo, you better hire professional security. Seriously. Because your man is going to ruin everything for you. Your man is going to ruin everything for you. Because, see, when I was with my family. So my family's not going to do nothing to mess up everything for me. They're not going to do anything to mess up everything for themselves. They're not going to jeopardize me or themselves because we are family. So I don't want them to lose their life, nor do they want me to lose mine. So everybody goes there. Prior to us going there, we all on one accord. We know what we're there for. We're going to a place to do our job and go home. Period. So if I'm called to a venue to do a live podcast or to host an event, I'm not going there to fight. I'm not going there to shoot. I'm not going there to stab. Now, if it comes my way, I will defend myself, but I'm not going there for that. I'm not even going there with that mentality. Listen, let me tell you something. I walk around armed because I can, right? But if I feel in my gut that I gotta be armed, I'm not going. So it's times where we was going place and they say, yo, you think I need to take this? Yeah, you need to take that. So what are we going for if it's a possibility that we might have to shoot or stab or fight? What are we going for? Why are we there? You know why? Because if we go and it go down, we all in. You know how many times I didn't go somewhere? I was in my crib and then I hear, yo, that spot got shot up, or they had a brawl or such and such. Yo, I know my gut feeling. I ain't going. You can call me whatever you want. I'm not going. I'm not going. Count me out. Nah, what? I gotta have a razor. How could you have fun if you on defense? How could you have fun if you might have to shoot somebody? Think about that. How could I go somewhere and know that I'm armed? I'm armed. Straight up. Not for offense, for defense. And I gotta go party with my gun? That ain't the type of party I need to be in. Straight up. So I'm not going. I'm not going. And if I do go, I'm going to move with people who know how to move. I'm not going somewhere where, yo, he going to go off the handle, or he going to drink a little bit of liquor and then he going wild out. Nah. Come on, man. The object of the game is to go where you got to go, do your job and go home. There's no way that I get up and say, yo, I got this walkthrough. And when I went to, I got booked to go to Baltimore early last month. I went by myself. I got on a plane. I went by myself. People be like, yo, who be going with you? I'm going with me. I don't need no entourage with me. I'm going with me. Why? Because anything that I said or did, I'm willing to stand on as a man by myself. I don't need a crew. Because one thing that I'm not going to do, I'm not going to let anything that I say, peace, love to you too. I'm not going to let anything I say or do jeopardize somebody else. So I go do me. You know what I'm saying? And I go through with a certain energy. I do what I got to do and I make it back home safely. But there is no way in hell. There's no way in hell. I'm not famous enough, but I'm more known than you. And if somebody booked me somewhere, obviously I'm famous enough because I'm getting booked. So that theory is stupid. The theory is stupid. If you're getting booked, obviously you're famous if people is paying for your airfare, your hotel, and giving you money. It ain't about fame. It's about how you move and the energy that you move with. And again, I'm strapped. But what's the point? What's the point? I know how to move. I sense danger, out. I look over there, your homie wilding over there. So if he come over here with that, I know that I'm going to either have to knock him out, so I'm just going to bounce. Because I know how I give it up. So we done been in places where it's like, yo, hold on. This energy is just not what it is. Yo, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Now, I don't like the energy. I don't like the vibes in here. Salute, Jossie. Thank you for the donation. I don't like the vibes in here. Even sometimes you go out, the women are rowdy. The women got bad energy. And it's not even because you're trying to talk to them. They're in there ready to fight. I've been in spots where the women was getting it popping. Where the women was wilding. And it's like, nah. I don't even want to. The chicks is bugging. So what am I doing in here? You know what I'm saying? The women is wilding. LA different from New York. Okay. I'm not even going to be triggered by some of y'all because some of y'all just say the dumbest shit. Hip hop started in New York. You don't think that some of the violent stuff was already going on in New York and it only stopped because of breakdancing and certain things? And then when the gangs hit New York, it's back popping again. It's been murders in New York, in the clubs, shooting, stabbings. What are y'all talking about? But anyway, I'm not. Anyway. Because now we getting into some coastal thing. And it ain't got nothing to do with the coast. It got something to do with the mentality. The mentality is all over. The mentality is in Canada. The mentality is in the UK. The mentality is in New York. The mentality is in the South. Where was King Von at when he got murdered? Unfortunately. So everybody think, yo, over here is about it. This is, listen, man, it's stupidity everywhere. That is the problem. That is not a coastal thing. It's not even a gang thing. It's the mentality. It's the mentality. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from New York. I'm New York, Brooklyn, to be exact. But I can't compare that to nowhere in the world because it's ignorance everywhere. Anywhere you got a bunch of dudes that's gangbanging, smoking, drinking, and not caring, that's all over. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, no matter where it's at. And you know what's funny though? And this is the thing too. That ain't even nothing to be proud of though. That ain't even nothing to gloat about. That ain't even nothing to be proud of. Yeah, New York is this or LA. That ain't nothing to be proud of. That's nothing to be proud of. That's nothing to even repeat. That ain't nothing to be proud of. Oh, this is that. Oh, where's Kareem? I'm going. You ain't got to worry about ever coming back here again. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to be proud of. Because we self-sabotage and we take pride and we want to be honored for things that's dishonorable. I don't want to be like, yo, my block is this, that, and the third. My block get it in. That's something to be proud of? You understand what I'm saying? That's nothing to be proud of. And the problem is we take pride in nigger shit. Straight up. We take pride in being losers. and low lives. And then when they come and they gentrify stuff and they say, well, y'all had this for this long. Y'all didn't want it. Y'all didn't take care of it. We taking it. Oh, they coming in the hood and taking over everything. Well, you had it. Look what you did with it. You pissed in your own elevator. You shot out outside in front of the babies. You did all types of stuff. I don't know who hid Big Mar, but unhide him, please. That's a supporter. Do not hide somebody who's supporting, especially who has the green thing. I don't know. Unhide Big Mar, please. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Unhide Big Mar, please. Thank you. But it don't make no sense because you're taking pride in ignorance and you think it's cool. So now when you take your babies outside and somebody shoots your babies, you on some, yo, the hood is wild. No, you thought it was cute. You thought it was cute. You think it's cute that you go to the club. Yo, we was deep. Grown ass men talking about we was deep. Yo, we was there wilding. Huh? Yo, everywhere I go, man, I go out to eat. Everywhere I go, I just want to just have a good time, man, and come and make it home. I don't even think about fighting and none of that stuff no more. Now, again, if you come over to where I'm at, you're going to get whatever you're going to get what you asked for. But for me, I stay away from it. Why? Because, well, I have much more fun in my house. I have much more fun going bowling. I have much more fun hanging with my niece and nephew. I have much more fun doing stuff like that. I do not have fun going places where I got to bring this gun and possibly pop something. What's the point? So now you're at your place of work. You get up and you say, yo, look, we got this show later. You might have rehearsed. I'm going to call a couple of the homies. And you go to your place of work and somebody stab you and kill you. Job over. Ain't no coming back from that. And look how we don't value life. See, we take life like you got 3 men in the video game. Like somebody said, like, we take life like you gonna spawn somewhere else. There ain't no spawning nowhere else. You understand what I'm saying? And like Blizz say, somebody had a baby shower for you. Somebody named you. Somebody saw your first steps. Somebody had your first teeth. Somebody bronzed your shoes. And look how we take life. Look how we take life and it just don't mean nothing. And you lay somebody down. And then what? You lay somebody down. And then what? You a shooter now? You a killer? Yo, he a shooter. He get busy. He do this. What's the prize for that? What's the prize for being a shooter, a killer, and you about that action? What's the prize? So that's the thing I don't really understand. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I don't understand. So now we're in a space where you can't even go perform nowhere because you might lose your life. What do we have left now? What do we have left? You can't even go perform no more because somebody you might have to pop or get popped because you got beef with them over some hood stuff. Okay. Y'all know that Bill Gates and Steve Jobs had beef before, right? Did y'all know that? Do your research. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs had beef. 2 billionaires. Which one of them shot a gun? Think about it. A lot of these individuals don't like each other on that billionaire scale. Which one of them shoot a gun or shot a gun or stab somebody? Yo, when I got beef with people, I stay away from them. I stay out your hood. I go to your hood? No way. I don't got to go to no hood. Period. Well, I'm going to the hood to say I'm in the hood? I'm going to the hood to say, look, I'm out here. So I worked hard. Fought through everything I fought for. Fought through everything I fought through. Took losses. Some of my friends murdered at 17, 19. Building my empire that a lot of people depend on me. And I'm willing to lose all of that to prove to a bunch of strangers that I could go somewhere that I don't belong. Think about it. And I don't live in Park Slope. I don't know what that means, but I don't live in Park Slope. You don't know where I live. So just saying that I don't. Y'all, some of y'all just flat out weird. Seriously. Y'all don't even belong on these platforms. Y'all don't belong in my chat room. That's why I block y'all, because we're not alike. We don't even think alike. Y'all say stupid stuff, and the way you think, somebody going to mash your potato. Because again, y'all come playing when grown men are talking and we're having a grown adult conversation and you come playing and nobody ain't playing. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's playing. That's the problem now. Everybody playing. Everything is a damn joke. Everything is a party. Everything is always a joke. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is a joke. Everything is a party. And that's the problem now. So when it's time to be serious, y'all don't even know how to be serious. And then when you on the ground holding your stomach in, yo, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But back to what I'm saying. Listen. The issue is this. When we glorify things that are leading to our demise, and we got more funerals and more baby showers and more gender reveals, then we have weddings and graduations. Something is wrong, because wedding is a unity, right? Graduation is what? Moving on to another level. A funeral is an ending, but possibly could be a new beginning, but it's definitely an ending. Then we have baby showers, where a lot of times, unfortunately, those don't be planned pregnancies. Those don't be situations where people get together and say, let's have a baby. And then, unfortunately, like right after the damn baby shower, these couple ain't even together no more. And they even drinking liquor and partying at the baby shower now. And baby shower historically was always a woman thing. Seriously. But now we're at a point to where if your man, if you bust your ass, to do what you gotta do to get inserted in this culture, because it's hard as hell. There's a rapper right now as I'm speaking to you that's dope as hell. That's dope as hell. That's never going to get a shot. He's never going to get a shot. Unfortunately, it ain't no fault of his own. It's not even the industry fault. He's just not going to get heard, right? He's never going to get a shot to get his God-given talent and something that he really, really loves out to the masses a certain way. It's unfortunate, but that's just the reality. It's almost like making it to the NBA, whatever the case may be. So now, this person's never going to get it. And then you getting a shot, you around A-list celebrities, you on bills with A-list celebrities, and your whole thing is that you on a show with 50 Cent and Snoop and people, and you go there and die? What happened? You would think if you go into a place where you know 50 Cent is there, you know Snoop is there, some of the biggest artists in the world in history, you go there and die? Somebody kills you there? I'm all the way confused. I'm confused. So, KR10, let me give you a little attention, with all due respect. He dissed the City of Bloods, Inglewood. It's a war. Okay. I'm glad you said that. Because that's the mentality. So, because he dissed the City of Bloods in Inglewood, he deserved to die. I don't really know why he got killed. I don't know the politics. But according to you, he dissed the City of Bloods, which is Inglewood. So they killed him for that. Oh, I don't know what he talking about. He ain't even dead. Hold on. Let me send you to where you need to go. Okay. So he died because he dissed the city? So if somebody say, yo, F Brooklyn, I'm supposed to see them and kill them? I'm supposed to go and get at them because they diss Brooklyn? And Brooklyn is Brooklyn is my home. This is what it is. This is where we at. I'm confused. I'm just confused. And y'all love coming on YouTube saying why stuff happened. Because all y'all be doing is snitching. I be hearing y'all in Clubhouse, yo, this happened and he killed him. When did we start doing that? No. Seriously. When did we start doing that? When did that become cool to talk about what's going on in the streets, on the internet, on Clubhouse, or any of these platforms? When has that became cool? And I don't care if it's public knowledge, because if it's an open case, you don't talk about it. I'm not talking about it. I don't know why nothing happened. I just know it's all dumb. Dudes be like, nah, that's what happened because he killed such and such. Huh? Y'all openly just go and talk about street politics or who killed who and why stuff happened? That's what y'all do? But then y'all first one to say stop snitching and say who's a snitch and who's a rat and always talking that shit. But y'all the main ones always talk about what's going on the streets and the public? To where everybody could hear it? What happened? I don't know what happened. I don't know why he got murdered. I just know it's dumb. At the end of it all, it's dumb. Young black men losing their life is dumb. It's dumb. Ain't like he got caught in the hood. He got caught at his place of work, his place of business. It's dumb. Always gonna be dumb. So at the end of it all, y'all just straight up and down, yo, the stuff I heard today, oh my God. The stuff I heard today, I was just breezing through Clubhouse. The stuff I heard today, dudes was saying about who killed who, and I'm like, yo, ain't some of those open cases? Huh? This what y'all doing now? And then there's people who's obviously not from a certain culture, because if you from a certain culture, you just don't talk about certain things because it ain't your politics. I'm just saying, I don't know why he lost his life. I just know that is dumb. It's dumb. I don't know nothing about what's going on in Cali. I just know that it's dumb. I know that's what's happening in New York with these young dudes in my hood. It's dumb. That's why when I could, I went outside and intervened and put my life, my career, everything on the line, and didn't just sit back and watch dudes try to take each other head off. I went outside and say, yo, look, I know y'all and I know y'all. What could we do? Y'all respect me? Y'all call me OG? Okay, so how could I get a ceasefire? I wasn't like, yo, that's them doing this, that's them doing that. Yo, listen, no. You understand what I'm saying? No. On the underground, we pretty much know who do what and what happened because we hear about it. But at the same time, I'm not going to talk about it on a public platform. When did we start talking like that? It's dumb. At the end of it all, a lot of young men, young women, children losing their life. Again, that's somebody's baby. That was somebody's child. If he had something to do with somebody else's demise, that's somebody's child, that's somebody's baby. Okay, so what do we do and how does it end? Because when there's war in the street, it's war in the street. But what that got to do with hip hop and the culture that we love and dudes messing up all the money? That's all I'm talking about. Dudes messing up the money. It's an artist right now that rap they ass off. That's not a street guy. That ain't kill nobody, that don't want to kill nobody. That's just talented. And they're never going to acknowledge them. They're never going to acknowledge them because they don't fit a certain stereotype. They don't fit a certain criteria that we want. But the people that are getting let in and getting deals, getting endorsements and getting all that, they're getting in it to die. It don't make it. I didn't do this. I didn't learn this camera work. I didn't learn these graphics. I didn't learn all this to say, yo, hey, y'all, I'm going to go over here and get killed because I said something about somebody on YouTube and now I got to die. I said something about somebody on YouTube, so now I got to go fight somebody. So y'all seen plenty of times I've been attacked. I've been saying all types of stuff. I just laugh at it because, again, it's words. Nobody can damage my reputation because who gives a fuck about my reputation anyway? What does my reputation mean? Let me explain something to you. When I went in that dealership and bought that new 2021 car the truck that I wanted, I did not go in there and say, I got street cred. I used to do this. I used to do that. I went in there. They checked my credit. They checked my bank statements. They checked my income. And that's all that mattered for me to progress in the things that I wanted. You don't get cars with street cred. You don't get homes because you killed somebody. You don't get new cars. You don't get none of that. That's all nigga shit. All you get is a reputation. That don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing in the real world. I'm talking about the real world. I'm not talking about this underground world. I'm not talking about this world of where niggers. I'm not talking about this twerk world. I'm not talking about this Instagram world. I'm not talking about none of that. None of that means nothing. Don't mean a damn thing. Your street cred don't mean your children are going to be intelligent. It don't mean nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of it all, yeah, I did what I did when I was doing it, but I'm not going to even live that life no more. And again, if something come to me, I'm always going to defend myself and my family. But I'm a grown ass man who's going in the supermarket buying people groceries. Children I don't even know. You want that toy? Get it. I pay for it. That's what this is all about. It's about how did you improve as a man and how are you helping others? Me getting on here, telling y'all how many times I've been to jail, when I've been in jail, who I stabbed, who I cut, who I shot, who I robbed. The hell does that mean? It don't mean shit. Right now, there's a child soldier in one of these countries who done killed more people than all these street dudes you want to name. And you know what they are? They're traumatized. They're traumatized. Yo, the things that I was into, the things that I saw, traumatized me. Traumatized. Can't brag about it like if it ain't no big deal. Traumatized to where one day, it hit me. And I wasn't feeling good mentally. And I was like, yo, something is not right with my thinking. Something is not right the way I feel. And I'm sad as hell. What am I sad about? I got moderate success. Whether you think I'm overly successful or you think whatever, who cares what you think? But I know what I work for and I know what I achieve. And all these things that I got, all this night stuff that I got, that everybody want. I got all this studio equipment, mad sneakers, hats, clothes, women, jewelry, all this stuff. And I'm sadder than a motherfucker. Sad. Because I was traumatized by my experiences that I was laughing at when I was drunk, or when I wasn't drunk, or I was just out there. Yeah, we out here. You think it's normal? You think it's normal to be 15 years old and find your best friend that you was looking for all night in the hospital under a sheet? You think that's normal? You think it's normal to be chilling in your crib and all the homies turn the corner and say they killed them? They kill who? They kill half? What? How? Why? You think that shit is normal? So you think I live my life to stay amongst that, around that? And brag about trauma? We're the only ones who take our trauma, try to monetize it, and inject it like it's normal. Shit is not normal. It's not normal, because one day it's going to hit you like it hit me one day. But I was sitting there one day and I just said, yo, grown ass man, I'm fucking 6 feet, 300 pounds, knockout power at any given time, doing all types of stuff. I'm a big grown ass man crying uncontrollably, and don't even know why. Don't even know why. Why? Because I was traumatized by the shit that I thought was cool at one point. By the shit that niggas is bragging about right now. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool that I walked down the street and smacked the hell out of him for nothing. I thought it was cool to be in the hood and say, yo, I need a new coat. Run that coat. I thought that was cool. Until I was the one in pain for the pain that I inflicted on others. See, that's the whole thing. One day you got to atone with self. And if you make it to where you don't go to prison forever or for a long time, or you ain't dead, one day you got to atone and have a issue with yourself, because yourself gonna say to you, yo, that wasn't cool. And then you know what you got to do? You have to figure it out. What did I do? I went to therapy. It wasn't normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. That's why a lot of times when y'all be saying, yo, you be going off on the chat. No, listen, let me explain something to you. We have to have a code of conduct, right? When you have certain individuals come around and they think how we are and how we conducting ourselves, they gonna come in with that nigga stupid shit. No, they gotta get up out of here and they gotta get barked on. It ain't because they taking me off anything. No, I'm letting the next people know. Don't come here with that. It's not what we do here. You go play with them. You go say that to them. Over here, grown men and women having dialogue. Even when we laugh and we joke, we say things in jest. We don't play that over here. We don't play that over here. We over here to provide help for ourselves, our people, and still have a good time, still have a good laugh. But go over there with that. Because those people who come here with that energy, it's the same people in the club that's going to stab, fight, shoot, kill, and mess it up for everybody. That's why I go off. People say something stupid. Oh, that's how you think? That's your mentality? In 2021, with all this information, people walking around with phones. People walk around the phones that's $1,300, $1,500, and dumb as hell. All the information that you need is right here. You can look up anything and find out anything right now if you want to. And you still walking around negative and dumb? Nah, you gotta go. Because when I didn't know stuff and when I wanted to know, I used to sit at people's feet and be quiet. Ask a question if I didn't know. Because if you ask a question, nobody's going to disrespect you. You understand what I'm saying? But I used to sit at people's feet and just sit there quiet. They used to be like, yo, why are you so quiet? I'm actually not quiet, but you're saying something that I need to know, so I got to listen. Again, what I always tell y'all, silent and listen have the same amount of letters and the same letters. Interchangeable. That's how life is. If you switch something around, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing, but it's all a perception. So silent and listen has the same letters. You can spell silent out of listen. But if you're not silent, how could you listen? If you're not silent, how could you listen? So a lot of times I just sit there quiet. I'll just be listening. Okay. In order to listen, you can't listen and talk because you're not listening. But we're in a day and time where everybody want to get their word in. Well, I just felt like it. Yo, shut up. Shut up. Look at Clubhouse. It's about people talking. That quiet person in the room, they're the most intelligent person in the room because they done scanned the whole room. They know every personality. They know who's the big mouth. They know who the genius. They know all that. So I say quiet people, don't sleep on quiet people. Just because they're quiet, that don't mean that they're quiet. They're just very observant. Quiet people are the most dangerous people. But now we're in a situation right now where everybody got something to say. Why? Because we got social media. But what is anybody really saying? You know what I'm saying? What is anybody really saying? Nobody's really saying shit. Everybody's talking and they're trying to incite you and trigger you while you go out and be the triggered person and react while they in the crib. Telling you, yeah, they doing this, they doing this, they doing that. We can't take this anymore. And they in the house playing with hamsters. And you mad, you punched your computer. You slammed your phone. I can't take this anymore. I can't do this. And you go right outside and you blacking on everybody and everything. And you taking that energy that you should have for them and you taking that energy out on us because now you're a time bomb. Now you're at a time where you're not taking nothing from nobody. So, yo, this happened to such and such. Now you go to such and such and it's on. But it's people in the crib playing with hamsters. It's grown ass men and women in the crib playing with coloring books and don't even have no children. They binge watching Netflix shows and all that. But they triggering you to be armed and dangerous, but they're not even no general because the general leads the army. But we all mobilize, but who's organized? So even in my L's in my life that I took in my life, if one day I didn't say that's enough, all right, I'm tired of this, then we gonna keep going back and forth. You shot us, we shot y'all. You shot us, we shot y'all. So now we in a time where, yo, they shot you. You didn't go spin the block, you a bitch. That's where we at. So now you're pressured by complete strangers, people that don't know you, don't love you. You are pressured to prove that you're about that action to people that don't love you. Just really think about that. You're pressured because one thing when people say, yo, but such and such smacked you and you ain't do nothing. Well, I started to blow his face off. I really started to blow his face off. But I thought about my life. I thought about my family. I thought about my empire that I'm building. And I fell back because somebody's eventually going to kill him. And it don't have to be me because I ain't trying to go to jail or lose it all over somebody that somebody's going to kill anyway. And the universe take care of everybody. But that's what people do. You're pressured to be a savage. And then if you don't, people love to tell you what you won't do and what you ain't gonna do, or you didn't do this. You didn't do this when you don't know what I did. Everything ain't public. And again, when does it end? When does it end? When you feed a lot of people, when you help a lot of people, when you're responsible for a lot of people, when you die or something happened to you, everything goes away. I'm not saying be no bitch. I'm not saying tuck your tail. I'm not saying let it go. What I'm saying is be smart, be intelligent, and put it on the scales. Don't let anger supersede your judgment. Don't feel like you got to get back. Don't feel like you got to get back for them, because the minute you get back and you lose everything you work for, they're going to be the first ones to say you stupid. You should just left that alone. I ain't blowing the bag. I worked too hard for this. To let some crackhead on another YouTube talk crazy about me and feel like I gotta be triggered to go at them. You know what I'm saying? Or figure that I gotta go out in the street and put in work because the people are coming on here and saying I'm scared of a crackhead. Okay, then I'm scared. So if I'm scared or I'm not scared, how does that affect your life? How does that make you get up? How does that make you eat? How does that make you pay your bills? How does that make you, how does that help you? How does that help you? You know what I'm saying? How does that help you? I mean, you asking if somebody slapped you, what are you supposed to just let it go? You just asking. That's a dumbass question. That's a dumb question. And if I got to answer if somebody slapped you, what are you supposed to do? Then you have a problem then. If anybody put their hands on you, you give them what they asked for. Period. That's a dumbass question. If anybody put their hands on your children, anybody put their hands on your wife, you do what you're supposed to do as a man. But to be in the safety of your house and go out and look for stuff, you're stupid too. You're stupid too. And now y'all individuals is working y'all ass off trying to get a record deal. You get a record deal and you go die. So let me get this straight. You've been in the street for this long. You survived the streets for this long. And then you survive the street, and then you get to the money, and then you die? Listen, I stay so far away from certain people. They don't know my number. They don't know where I live. They don't even know my email. And my email is easy to figure out. But I just, listen, man. Because this is what y'all got to understand too, right? When you have people who are destructive, they always got problems with everybody. They always got beef. It's only a matter of time that it's coming your way. So I just stopped messing. Nah, I'm gonna just leave you alone because you just got problems. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, nah, yo, why you don't rock with such and such anymore? Because they just got problems. See, I don't wake up mad. I don't wake up angry. Nobody live rent free in my head. And shout out to my partner, Big Steel, who taught me that. I promise you. He's older than me. In many instances, he's wiser than me. And he told me, yo, man, you really getting mad at that? Because I used to be on go. I'm telling you, I used to be, what? Who? What? Yo, psst. Yo, such and such. Yo, when I catch him. And Steel said to me, yo, bro, we building a multi-million-dollar business. You are my partner. Can't be acting like that. You can't be going off the end, deep end, because somebody said something about you. They living rent-free in your head. And I got mad. First I was like, man, fuck you too. Fuck you. How dare you speak logic to me? How dare you be correct? Because that was the ego. But then when I sat back, I was like, yo, man, he right. And one day I called him, I said, yo, Steel, yo, you right, man. I be answering bullshit. I could just ignore it. I'm untouched. I'm untouched out here. Mano y mano. But I'm like, yo, hold on. And then what make it so bad, yo, I got a gun. Listen, I'm a dude from Brooklyn with a gun. That if somebody come to harm me or my family, I got the right to mash their potato. Now think about the power of that now. So now I have to say, damn, do you not know that I'll kill you? You're so stupid. I feel sorry for you. Because you don't know that today will be your last day on earth fucking with me and my family. Just really think about that. But I don't go outside like that. I don't go out with their energy. I have fun. Everybody know me. I'm always with my nieces and nephews and having fun with them and taking them to the bouncy house and Chuck E. Cheese. And that's what I do. That's what I do. But you got an idiot, and the most dangerous person is the person with nothing to lose and nothing to live for. You understand what I'm saying? The person with nothing to lose and nothing to live for. So at the end of it all, I'll be like, yo, man, I'm just ignoring that. I'll ignore you. Listen, some people got a death wish. Some people is going to just get their shit pushed back because that's what they walk around with. That's the energy that they walk around with. That's how they work. Somebody gonna do it to them. It ain't always gotta be me. I'm telling you, the universe. Yo, I'm so well protected by the universe because I'm one with the universe. I don't piss in the pool. I don't violate nobody. I don't do nothing foul to people. And even when I did foul shit to people, I atoned for it and asked the universe for forgiveness and put good back out there because I know that I did bad. I know I did things I ain't had no business doing. I never feel bad about robbing white people, though. Just be real with you. I never asked for forgiveness for that. Robbing white men. I'm never going to ask for forgiveness for that. But I'm just saying, the harm and the bullshit that I inflicted on my own homies, a lot of them I'm cool with now. Not even my homies, but people that was my ops. We all cool now. Because we was kids doing stuff. We didn't know what to do. We was doing shit for recreational purposes. Now I see the homie that we used to fight. Used to shoot at. He with his son. That's the little one? Yeah, that's what's up. Dope. Glad. I love when I see my fellow black men with their children. You know what's even better? When I see them with their wife and their children. That's the family? Oh, that's what's up. And I know I used to hate you and you used to hate me. But look what I almost took you from. Look what you almost took me from. That's when you know you at the highest elevation of self-love. When you can say, look at homie and his family. Damn. I almost took that man from them children right there. For what? For what? For what? You understand what I'm saying? But we on a time where, nah, we got to do this. We got to do that. We got to get busy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And again, we got a bunch of folios. We got a bunch of folios who are egging shit on and propose. Listen, man, if you got a 9-to-5 job, you ain't in the streets. You know the police is not coming to kick in your door because you don't have anything illegal in your house and you don't do anything illegal. Congratulations to you. You made it past the point that some people didn't make it past. You made it past the point that a lot of homies, a lot of individuals, and even young children and babies lost their life from. Why do you want to glorify being a complete idiot? Yo, when I look back at certain stuff, I was like, damn, you dumb. You lucky to be here. Because everybody didn't make it. But you lucky. Look at the situation you put yourself in just to go home and laugh. That's what we do. Yo, you saw when I hit him in his ribs? You saw how we laugh at that. We think that shit is funny. And that's why I don't play. That's why I don't take jokes. Because the same shit that make you laugh make you cry. The same shit that make you laugh make you cry. So the shit that I used to laugh at and I thought was funny that I was doing to people, one day I started crying about it. And I didn't even know why I was crying. I couldn't even stop myself from crying. But that was me saying to me, that was my universe within myself saying to myself, you was full of shit for doing that. And you think you're going to get away with that? You think you're going to get away unscathed? No. You got to go say sorry. You got to apologize. And you got to start putting good back in the world because you was a piece of shit. So that's why when people come in here laughing and they take this trolling thing and they think all that shit is, it's not funny because it's not a joke. This life thing is not a joke. Now we laugh, we have fun, but it's not a joke. Shit is not a joke. Because as sure as I'm here talking to you, this could be the last time you ever see me again. As sure as I'm here talking to you, one of y'all individuals might not be here tomorrow. And look how many people we losing at a rampant rate. We don't even know when we going. Think about that. Now look, don't think about it too hard because you could go a little cuckoo. You do not know when you're going to die. Right? Think about that. You don't know when you're going to die. It could be tonight. It could be tomorrow. It could be 10 years from now. It could be a minute from now. You do not know when it's over for you. So what is your life worth if you live worthless? What is your life worth if you live in worthless? What is your purpose? What are you here for? Oh, you here? Oh, I'm here because I fuck mad girls. I knocked mad niggas out before. I bust my gun. I did time in jail. I stabbed somebody. I drank mad liquor. I could drink you under the table. I smoked that good. I robbed mad niggas. What? You ain't plant no seeds. You didn't give other people life. You didn't give other people purpose. You ain't tell nobody you love them today. And you such a piece of shit. Nobody tell you they love you. They can't wait for you to die. Just really think about that. So as you get up tomorrow and you go into your place of work and you an artist, how the hell you think you gonna let me say something to you. If somebody told you tomorrow, as soon as you get in your car and start your car, you're gonna die, you gonna get in the car? If somebody told you, yo, when you lay down and go to sleep tonight, you ain't waking up. You know you'll be there like this all night. You be so woke that when you fall asleep, you ain't even know you fell asleep. That's why I don't joke and I don't play with people. Again, I still have fun. I still enjoy shit. But yo, we in a fragile time, right? Where everything is to make us afraid. Everything we deal with. They got this variant out. Don't go over here. They robbing people. Watch out for the police. Watch out for the. Damn, do we have any allies anymore? So no, everybody just hates us. Everybody just hates us. See, I like what you said. Death is inevitable. People are afraid to die because they haven't lived. That is absolutely false. You have two types of deaths. You have a mental death and then you have a physical death. And then three, you have a mental death, you have a spiritual death, and you have a physical death. The only thing that you should be afraid of and not really afraid of that's inevitable is physical death. Mental and spiritual, you could survive that and you could come back from that. Physical, you're not coming back. But spiritually and mentally, you could come out of that. And that's really what it's all about. I ain't telling you to, start burning incense, rub shea butter on your skin, and greet me Hotep and grand rise. I'm not telling you do none of that. Emotional death is spiritual and mental. I'm not telling you do none of those things. I'm telling you, stop acting like an asshole. And then when you're an asshole, you can't wait to just fuck it up for everybody else. Because that's what essentially, that's why I said what I said. Rappers entourage. And some people that don't even care that you are artists. I remember I used to have a homie that said to me, and I'm telling you, this is the type of people that I get away from. That say to me, yo, you be interviewing mad artists. Yo, let me line them up. Let me rob them after you interview them. No. Why would I do that? But that's his mentality. So he don't care about my work. He don't care about how I earn my living. He don't care about what could come back to me. But that's all he care about. Let me rob the people that you don't know them. Yo, you know what? I don't really know them. I don't really rock with them. But I ain't rocking with you neither. Yo, line them up. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? What would be the point of that? So you got their jewelry. What does it mean? And you already got jewelry that you stole from somebody else. So, what I say is, if you robbing everybody, at what point do you want to rob me? At what point do you look and say, you know what? Fuck you too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get away from you now. You can't know where I live. You can't know nothing about me. We can't even be friends on social media. If I see your name, I'm straight up and down going to block you. I don't even want you to know nothing about me. You never die. You will always exist in another form. Prove it. Prove that. That shit sound cute. You'll never die. You'll always live in another form. Prove that. Don't regurgitate that. Prove that. Because according to that roach you stepped on yesterday, that could have been your uncle. Do you let the roach crawl around? You ain't going to just come over here and say whatever you want. We deal with intelligence over here. That regurgitated bullshit that y'all say to other people and they listen, that don't fly with me. We use common sense. Common sense. You will exist as bacteria. Oh. So the bacteria that I had that made me go to the bathroom and drop that deuce that I dropped earlier, that's in the Hudson River right now. That was my uncle? See? Energy never dies. Prove it. Energy never dies. You know it's a such thing as bad energy, right? So that bad energy is your grandmom's? Prove it. Energy never dies. You will exist as bacteria. So, according to you, that shit that go under your nails is your cousin? Make it make sense. Don't just type. Make it make sense. Now just talk. I'm telling you, some people talk because they got a mouth. You got to listen. and you got silence. You existed in your grandfather in another form. What is another form? Because another form could be anything. You didn't even say human form. You just said another form. This is a form. This is a form. You're just talking. Anyway, I need a vacation again. So, you existed as a cell, you existed as a sperm, and so did a million others. So where they at? Because I'm the only one who made it out of millions. Where the other ones at? And you trying to tell me the form that came out of me through sperm that got fussed in the toilet and a condom, where they at right now? Where they at? All of those cells that came out of me that got swallowed by somebody's beautiful young daughter, where they at? Because they was somebody else's form, right? Now where are they? Not one sperm cell comes out. Millions of them. Now, depending on the egg that drops, that one makes it. They existed in her gut. All right, you enjoy the rest of your night. Listen, man. I implore many of y'all to read a little bit more. Stop listening to YouTube scholars. I don't deal with spooky stuff. Okay? You can feel somebody's presence with you sometimes because you can hear their voice. As long as you can hear somebody's voice, you can feel their presence. But I'm not into spooky shit. I'm not. I know a lot of people into spooky stuff. That's why a lot of these YouTubes be successful, because they give you the spooky and you buy it. And then you run and tell somebody else. And it's just dumb. Intelligence is gangster. Intelligence is gangster. We live, but we only die once. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. I let you live a few times. You're creeping into... You go into the abyss soon. You believe in that though, right? The abyss? The place that I'm going to send you if you keep typing that stupidity? Stop it. Because a lot of people, and I'm going to be real with you, I'm not even trying to be funny or disrespectful. Not trying to be funny or disrespectful. But a lot of people are batshit crazy. No, seriously. And the shit that you believe in, the shit that you follow, does not enhance your life at all. And all you try to do is push it on people. So sometimes I get shit in my DM and people say stuff and I be like, listen, miss me with that shit. Just don't come here with that. Some of y'all are off. And it's not your fault. You can't get help. But some of y'all are off. You know what I'm saying? And people like to talk about stuff that you... So give me a person who died and came back. I don't know nobody who died and came back. They don't remember. Just, just chilling. That ain't even had nothing to do with the bill. Because when somebody died, which I just experienced and saw death, and everybody sitting there crying, and they getting lowered in the ground, don't motherfucking tell me that they coming back in another form. I don't want to hear that shit. Just saw my brother go on the ground. Don't tell me he's another form. I don't want another form. I want my brother. And that's that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear that. Yo, they're another form. Nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear that. People are resuscitated that came back to life. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. I gotta go. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. I might not be here on it for a couple of days. I'm going away for a few days. I need a vacation. I just need to go away for a few days. I need to process. This has been a tumultuous year for me. Some good things have happened. A lot of bad things have happened. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit here and dwell on all the bad things that happened in my life in this year. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go somewhere and relax. On the beach, just chilling for a few days. That's what I need to do. While I do that, I want y'all to be safe. I want y'all to stick together. I want y'all to continue doing what y'all do, reading y'all books, spending time with your family, spending time with your children, spending time with your loved ones. That's what I want y'all to do. I'll be back. I got a flight to catch. I got to pack. And I'm going somewhere tropical for a few days. Then when I come back, I got somewhere else to go. So I'm, catching flights and doing what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to leave tomorrow and I'll be back Thursday. But while I'm gone, I'm going to make sure content keeps coming out because you can auto post a lot of stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. I'm not going to leave y'all in this world where y'all got to listen to these bozos for a couple of days. I make sure my presence is felt, but this is not about pictures. This is not about nothing. I'm going somewhere to eat everything. I'm going to eat everything. Straight up. All inclusive vacation. So I'm eating everything. I want to gain some weight and then lose it all. But I'm just going to enjoy life. Why? Because I done seen so much trauma and tragedy right now. I just need a place to relax. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to leave y'all with this tonight. I'm going to have fun in the sun. And I just thank y'all for supporting me, being with me. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy life because it's fragile. And I remember my cousin Tad, who was on here with me, said to me, he was like, yo, man, if you got up and knew that your life was going to go the way it was going to go, probably was laying in the bed. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing right now, I'm taking the control of everything back. Some things I can't control, but some things I can control because I got to control the way I think, the way I process, and the way I react. I have bad reactions sometimes. It has nothing to do with the internet. I just had bad reactions up here. I am a constant, chronic overthinker. And many wars and many battles are won and lost right in your head without you even doing any actions. If you say you lost, you lost. If you say you lost up here, you lost. If you feel defeated up here, you lost. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a chronic overthinker. And some things you just gotta let it flow. And as it come to you, you handle it how you gotta handle it. You can't overthink everything. And I'm learning. I don't know what it is, but again, I'm going to eat like a savage. No pork, no funny stuff, but I'm just going to eat. And I'm just going to lay down for a few days and just process a lot of stuff that's going on and just come back bigger, stronger, faster. Hope not too bigger, because I'm going to eat. I'm telling you. I'm going to eat. All inclusive. When you get all inclusive, woo, you going to eat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, y'all, I'm going to rest too, definitely. I'm not taking no computer. I'm not taking no pictures. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just going to chill. And when I get back, I gotta go spend some time with my grandmother. She's 86 years old. She was at my brother repast dancing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just a lot. But I'll build on that one day. But we took a lot of losses this year, internally and externally. And I'm just gonna go lay on the beach, get some of that vitamin D from the sun. And yo, that's it, man. I'm just eating. I'm gonna eat ice cream all day, cause I love ice cream. I had ice cream today too, and I'm gonna be chilling. You know what I'm saying? So let me pack. Let me wash these clothes. I don't like to leave and have dirty clothes and stuff in the house. I like to clean up and have everything, so when I come back or vacation, everything is in order. So that's what I'm going to do. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Thank y'all for being here with me. Hopefully some of the things I say, when I say it, it resonates with some of y'all. For those who don't resonate with, hey, I can't help you, because you know what I say. So I'm Doggie Diamonds, man. Thank y'all. Peace. You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, you want to hit the bell so you can get all notifications of when I'm going live or when I upload new content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this channel. Peace.